It wasn't fake. It was a real one. It was just generated. Like if you make picture of you at Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls isn't fake. What do you think of this image? Um, the AI description said fake. What? AI uses so much water. Hmm? I'm confused. Can someone elaborate on the AI uses so much water? I want to hear more about it. Oh no, I know it. It does. I'm giving you the opportunity to talk about it. I mean, but how do you feel about it's true. It does use a lot of water and cooling and other things. But it also has the potential to save a lot of water. It's already is on projection to cut our electric grid by 1/3 its use projected, even though the grid will actually increase. It's a projected 1/3 less than what it would have been, which is a huge, massive amount over the next 10 years. But where AI comes in, that's using those mass amounts. All right, the industry. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. And they build it where it's cheap. Same thing happened with Coca Cola or Pepsi. Like when they go into India, they stress already stressed out water systems, and makes it really difficult to regulate because literally the AIs can be kept in multinational facilities, like one in India, one in Japan, China. Mm-hmm. I honestly do use a lot of water. But let's say they weren't there, that we never developed AI, which we might find out would have been the best thing ever. Even though it does those types of disruptions, it also has the potential to undo a lot of the harm that we've done to this planet. It is projected to have increased our ability of research for. Sorry, I was choking. Bringing down the parts per million of carbon dioxide, which we went over the 300 level a good 10 years ago, which was most scientists' point of no return. It's increased our target in research for disease. It's projected to increase our life expectancy. I'm not saying any of these are necessarily all that great. I'm just playing devil's advocate on this. It's increased our ability to feed people. I mean, anything good is going to have, of course, negatives. If they were to completely get rid of AI, then they'd be the opposite side of the spectrum that would be pointed out. What would you say the answer would be if you could wave a magic wand and change things? Well, yeah, working class is the ones that always get screwed over. I mean, that's why people like Marx and Lenin were so adamant about putting control in their hands. I'm not going to deny it. In a capitalist society, working class gets screwed. What would your answer be to it? Oh, the churches of many ethnicities. I ate both of them. I didn't even go out and share with somebody. You mad at me? I ate them both. Oh, I'm hungry. Hungry hippo. I'm a hungry hippo. Mm. Mm. They do. All the things you're saying are absolutely true. But who else would be the ones that get screwed over? The wealthy? The elite? I mean, the middle class? It's going to be the working class and the poor. It's. Oh, I agree with you. It's. It's one of those things. What is the answer? Um, One of the things that terrifies governments are why they don't want, they never have. Remember, they used to, back in the 60s, projected technology would replace humans so that humans would have more time to enjoy themselves. They said it very well in The Matrix. Humans do not function well without challenge. Some maybe do, but if the mass majority of people all of a sudden had less time they had to work and more time to plot, plot the overthrow of their government, in certain places they would do that. There's a certain point in which there's a diminishing returns on having people work more or less. And right around a 28-hour work week is where they found the sweet spot. 28 hours a work week, you can get the majority of what you need done in certain sectors. Of course, that involves a lot of communication, integrating, and job sharing. Oh, I completely agree. I completely agree with you. I'm telling you what certain governments feared. I didn't say they were going to do it. There's no, it's. I'm in Portland. Believe me. It's. I have. It's insane how much food is. And it's kind of sad because I now see like the criminal aspect living better than the working class and the middle class in some aspects. If you're someone that just goes in and steals whatever you want, you and you don't pay rent, you're living better than those that are working hard. And everybody starts doing that. And see, that shouldn't be what people's goals are. People shouldn't. It's sad that people are forced to have that be what they want, to have a job that pays a livable wage. People should be able to decide what kind of job they want because they like it, because it's doing something that they feel is important. But the reality is, we don't have that luxury. People don't have that luxury. People are forced into you can't shoot other people. I didn't shoot other people. No, yeah, I can shoot other people. I'm saying it shouldn't. I don't think you're hearing me right. People shouldn't have to worry about their job being either livable wage or not. That should be guaranteed right off the bat. It should be where when they're looking for something for work, that's not something that they have to factor into their criteria. I'm saying, as a society, we should emphasize that should be the bare minimum of anyone that's working is a guaranteed minimum livable wage. Like Denmark. If you live in Denmark, whether you're a citizen, documented or not documented, you are guaranteed a certain amount of checks each year to equal a certain amount of money. If you aren't working, those checks start coming to you. No, people here in the U.S. would flip out that people are getting money for not working. I know, I get that. We have this mentality of if we're not getting it, we don't want others to have it. I don't know why that is. Jealousy? I've experienced that in my life. I experienced that when I went to school. New York State, for the period of time I was in school, decided that to teach 6 through 12, you were going to need to get a degree in what you were going to teach and then get your master's. And before that and after that, students were able to get a 4-year degree in teaching and start teaching right away. I was there during the period of time where I had to get a degree in history minor in another social science. I double majored in history, Canadian studies, and then you get a master's, which put what my starting wage, because it's unionized in New York, way above like a teacher that had been there for like 6 years. So, and that was during the financial meltdown that I had graduated. Oh, okay. So why didn't anyone know about my hair? What about my hair? What about my hair? I was just saying that people shouldn't have to worry about a job's ability to be a livable income or not. That should be a guaranteed minimum, like in Denmark, where regardless of if you're documented, undocumented, citizen, non-citizen, if you're within those borders, you are guaranteed a livable minimum wage. There's so many checks that the government will send to the person if they're not working to guarantee that they have a livable income, regardless of employment. We have this mentality of if we didn't get it, we don't want others to have it. Like one of the groups that is most adamant against immigration and naturalization of undocumented workers are people that came from Mexico decades or generations before this generation. It's Mexican Americans that are very staunchly opposed to a pathway to immigration. I mean, to citizenship. Yeah, my friend Alex. Um, okay, here's the thing about Scandinavian countries. They are and they aren't exploited. They're exploited by Scandinavian standards, by the standards in which the people that are coming there to work, they don't feel as exploited. Um, but there's definite exploitation, and what they do is they hire people from outside the country to do the dirty work for them. Um, I'm gonna call my friend Mr. X. Mr. X is from a former Soviet republic, and jobs just aren't that easy to come by in these countries. And they work in the far north, where like Lapland is, the Lop people, um, creating thoroughfares for caribou. They just chopped the tundra so the caribou could go through and not sink it down and die. It's a big thing that European Union nations are paying for. But problem is, European citizens don't want to do that work. They don't want to go to the top of the world and work long hours in the summertime in the tundra. So they would hire him to illegally hire people to come into the country and work. Every single person that came in under the law was exploited. But they didn't feel exploited. They made quite a bit by their standards. I'm not saying that's always the case. I'm sure that might even be the exception to the rule. But he said that was pretty rampant over there, where there's a difference of it's more that it affects other people within the country. Like here in the U.S., when they talk about people taking American jobs, there were jobs in northern New York where I was apple picking. If you wanted that job, you could have it. They weren't going to tell you no, but there wasn't enough people to pick the apples in time, so they hired out people out of where was it? Somewhere in the Caribbean, Jamaica. Yeah, they're really good at picking apples, and the way they protect workers in other industries actually hampers migratory workers and farm workers. Farm workers don't want to be forced to have to take a 15-minute break. They don't want to be forced to like have their hours cut, or because they make their money based on how much they pick. If they pick 1,000 apples, they get paid for that 1,000 apples within 2 hours. If they pick 800 within those 2 hours, it's lower. So if you force a 15-minute break, they really didn't like it. But in other industries where you get paid a flat rate for your time versus piecemeal, it's good. There's no distinction. And I wasn't saying there was. I was saying in some situations, the workers don't feel exploited when it comes to the Scandinavian countries. We're picturing, I think in the U.S., we're picturing sweatshops and we're picturing people living in substandard situations. In the situations in Scandinavia, not all of them, but a lot of them had to do with protecting the working class of Scandinavia, where a lot of the people that came in to do these jobs, they didn't feel exploited. They didn't feel exploited because they're not used to having what's it called, healthcare right. They're not used to having the rights, so it doesn't make it right. But it's very different than I think what a lot of Americans picture.
Hello, you have to order, you have to go, okay? Thank you.
People do any job for that. Well, yeah, you're right. What? That's what always worries me is what will the space industry look like if we leave it up to corporations? There will literally be, because this is where the issue comes in. They will be deciding the future of an unborn generation. There will be people that will be contracted to go on these long jobs where it will be their grandchildren that finish the job. So it will be humans born into servitude. Who is she talking to? Oh, she was talking to the homeless guy that came in. Unfortunately, they are. I I talk about how corporate Democrats, which are what the fuck are they called? That's right. A liberal Democrat more likely to align themselves with a fascist Republican. They're the same. They both sell their soul to corporations. There's no real difference between a liberal Democrat and Republicans at heart. Their boss is the money. I'm a leftist. I'm not a liberal. I hate when people call me a liberal because I'm not a liberal. Bye, Mina. Good morning, Herman. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Let's go. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning. Good morning.
That was yummy in my tummy. Ooh, let's see if I get paid yet. Not yet. What was the card again?
2625.
Mental health. 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 Nice of you. Thank you, everyone. My blue eyes. I'm a pretty lady. I'm a pretty lady. La 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 la. Okay, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to get off in a little bit, and I'm gonna have to start working. I gotta get to work. My work is right here on my phone, but I can't do both. So um, nobody has nobody has nobody has nobody has any. I was sleeping there, and they tried after bars were closed, and I lost my shit on the person, like, because I was just sick of being told to move, and they had no more claim to it than I had more claim, because me and the people that were with me, they spent money on alcohol, so therefore they had the right to it. Can you imagine if someone came out and said, I bought drugs, so I should be able to be here. I bought drugs from that drug dealer, so that's why I can be here. That's exactly what they were saying by saying they bought alcohol and had a right to be there. Just people don't cognate it. It's the same thing, only worse. Alcohol kills more people than all the other drugs combined. But that I do voluntarily, as a volunteer. It's basically, it's basically, it's basically, it's basically, a picture. There's some cheat codes, you can just bypass everything. Whenever you say cinematic, it just automatically upgrades everything. You don't have to put in all the prompts. But it's basically, the lighting. What kind of lighting is it? Is it golden hour, right when the sun rises? Is it harsh noon? Is it fluorescent? Is it candle? You can be as detailed as you want, or let the AI kind of decide. The subject. Who is it? Who's doing it? Is it me? Is it a dog? And then depending on what the subject is, you can get more and more detailed. Okay, it's a human. What kind of human? The action. What are they doing? Are they walking? Are they driving? Are they playing baseball? Where's this happening? A lot of them have where you can completely redo things by just saying, make this theme. I say, do this in a Madonna theme, an 80s theme, and the AI will try and figure what that is and do it. It can be really fun just experimenting and seeing what different things you can program in. I want the lighting to be anti-light, in which all shadows give off light and all light sources are shadow. That does some interesting shit. I want the video to progress with there being Merlin effect. That is where there are people that are linearly moving from past to future. At the same time, people are moving from future to the past. That gets trippy. Anything you can think of, you can do. Oh, thank you, Kay. If there's ever anyone that has any questions on how to do stuff like that, ask me here on live, because I don't know how to do it any other way. I really do have a pretty full schedule. For me to just try and figure out how to do these things. Because it's a whole... People say, oh, well, the AI does all the work. No, the AI just does a different. The work portion gets shifted because there's still is a lot of stuff that has to be put in there to get it to look right. Scarf, hijab, they're the same thing. They're just different. The etymology of the words are different. Um, it's like toboggan, sled. Okay, they're pretty much the same thing. Um, blouse, shirt. It's not that a hijab is different from a headscarf. Reminding her that there's someone above her. You know, the same kind of like a yarmulke. Did I say that right? Yeah, we were doing them surviving. See, I used to when I was homeless in this area. I would when I was able to get food from that other place before they put a compactor in. I'd go around and make sure everybody had something to eat. Always had fruit. And that's not. I've always had my life revolve around what others needed. It's never been around what I wanted or what I needed. And the first time in my whole life that I did something like that, oh my God, I was called selfish, narcissist. I only thought about myself. And literally every other thing I did, all about another person. And I just felt myself slipping back into that pattern just here. Like, just seeing what I could do for others. Since I don't have an idea of self, how can I possibly know what I wanted or what I needed to do to help myself? I've lost. Part of me wants to say I still value my body and myself, but another part of me knows that's just not true. I've, when I bet there's some of you out there that feel like if someone did something to you, if someone did something horrible, that they'd have to pay. That police would arrest them because you have self-worth. If this happens and you see nothing's done to the person, they're free. How do you maintain any self maintain any self maintain any self? Oh, cool. Look how bright those are.
Customer service needed in the hair care department.
Mm-hmm. This is all the different ones. Putty Primer Trio Poreless Matte Luminous. I need to look at Wet n Wild. I like their lip stuff.
Customer service needed in the hair care department. Hair care department.
Sorry, I'm looking. I don't have it. I can't get lotion right now, Katu. I'm just looking to warm up right now. I don't have anything. Not until I get paid. Let me check again. No, not yet. Probably another 10, 15 minutes. I'll get lotion. Oh, look at this. That's so cool. Maybe now they'll actually have my candy in stock, because my candy's always gone. Look, I'll show you. This is how bad it is in this area from people stealing. They've got to lock up the candy. What does that say about a place, like, when it's that bad? Look, I told you, my stuff is in stock now. Now that people can't just grab them and take them. Let's see, what's on sale? At Reese's. Okay, truth, Barbie. You're doing what the president does. They put like a name to try and make what they're saying more true when it's not. It's false. By your definition, Christians that open soup kitchens are enablers. That is your definition of enabling. Jesus was an enabler. And if that's not the case, tell me how Jesus wasn't an enabler. Jesus was an enabler. Truth, Barbie. Tell me. Was Jesus an enabler or not? Every charity is an enabler. And you are what's the reason you want people like me dead? I'd like to know. Because your definition of enabling was enabling me to eat. Enabling me to eat. Enabling me to have a fun one time, way back in the day. So no, how is this making? Speaking truth and speaking facts is what your idea of excuses are.
I think they're just like.
And remember in school you had to be excused and have a note for your excuse why you weren't somewhere. Sometimes there are valid excuses for things. And you guys have pushed Kata to such a point where she feels she can't even say anything in regards to, like, I think you've shooken her so much she's not even sure if I'm clean and sober. Like, that's how bad you guys have shaken her. Where she doesn't feel like she can answer anything anymore without being scrutinized over it. And it's a shame. When someone has to worry about how they're going to be viewed for helping someone eat, that's sad. Or if they have something that they want someone else to have that they're going to be accused of enabling. Like, I just exactly right, Manuel. So many people don't do the research, don't look into things, and they just go by what they hear from people. And whoever speaks the loudest, which is usually not a very good crowd, go ask it's a Great Depression era German me about those that spoke out the loudest and how that went. And some of you want to say I'm being an extremist when I speak about genocide. Would you, in any other circumstance where it was early on, before it reached the point of execution, murder squad, gas chambers, before it reached that point where it was just labeling someone and trying to erase their identity, would you ever tell them, oh, things aren't so bad? Knowing where that road goes, knowing where historically, when you single out a group, you start to erase their identity, start to make them not exist, where that has always ended up. How can you ever preemptively be going too far when those are the consequences of not doing or saying anything? Moisturizer, hydrating makeup wipers. That's a pretty good price. Who see right there? You just tipped your hand. You are a trans misogynist, aren't you? You're a trans misogynist. I mean, if you worship a certain god, does that mean you need to go into someone else's church and tell them that their god is wrong or doesn't exist? I mean, there's lots of other situations where you have a different belief structure than other people, but you don't go running in calling them names. But with me, you do. Why is that? Why is it you come onto my live and misgender me, but you don't go onto other lives where they're worshiping a different god than you, and you don't call them out on that, but you do it to me? Can you explain that to me? I wish I had more makeup. I'm starting to feel very self-conscious.
I can grab you on the right side, sir. Right side.
Mm. Thank you, Laura. Thank you very much. I'm glad to see you back again. I appreciate you a lot.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you help me with a box of Cheez-Its, crackers? Cheez-It crackers. Can you help me?
I don't have any money yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll have some in like 30 minutes.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, can I wait outside for you?
Yeah, I'll be going back outside.
Oh,
Show me what they look like.
Huh?
What do they look like?
I'll show you. You see these right here?
Cheez-Its,
Yeah.
the white cheddar?
The white cheddar.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
I'll be waiting outside.
Okay. That's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting for it to come through. You just want some white Cheez-Its, some cheddar crackers. That's a reasonable request. I can get him that when I get paid. It's food. He'll eat it. It's $2.50. I think he's been ignored by most of society and actually spoke a lot more coherently than I was expecting. He was the one that was at McDonald's. He respected me. He called me ma'am. See?
Yeah, they normally have it, but they're coming out. Oh, I don't know how to use that though.
One more minute.
How
One
do
more
you put
minute.
that on? Oh, it's really cool. That is kind of cool. I'm gonna look for something right over here.
Okay. One more minute. One more minute. Come on. Notice whenever you're watching the clock, it seems to take forever.
Do they have colors?
No, it still hasn't changed yet. Thank you. These are the ones I like. These ones. These do pretty good. It still hasn't moved. The clock still hasn't moved. What the heck? I need to get a red. I need to get a bright reddish one. But I'm probably going to order it off of Amazon. 10 o'clock. Let's go check. I'm going to wait till 10:08. It says 10:08 is the latest I've ever received money. So, let's see. Let's see what they've got going on over here.
Customer service needed in the cough and cold department.
Right, I get it. People are dumb, I get it.
How expensive these are. Look at that. That's just for 10,000 on
Oh
15
yeah, I was
watts.
gonna say there are coloring books over there. Those are kind of cool. Pardon me. What in the fuck is that thing? Okay, where's the 10 gig? $30. That's more. That one's more. That one's really nice. I don't know, but that's 39 or 32. What the fuck? It don't even make sense.
It's a lot. Like this one's a 50,000, and it was like $20 on Amazon.
Where?
Amazon?
Are you
Cough and
serious?
cold department.
That's cheaper than shit. This one is a 20 mil. I don't know what's next.
It's weird how they do it because it doesn't stand for microamps, even though it says mAh. It's a different type of rating based on what you're charging, if it's a phone or a laptop.
Oh, look at these. Oh, 24. They got purple ones now. Oh my god, I like them. They used to have pink ones. Alright, I'm not gonna get this thing. I think I'm gonna get the earbuds instead.
But it is a pretty good company though too. Balcony. The other one is what are they called? I'm trying to remember the one.
Oh, I found it.
These.
Sorry, my bad.
No, down here, this one.
Thank you. Trying to see where they have their cards. Oh, here they are. Oh, you gotta be careful of these. I want one where no possible way anyone's. No possible way anyone's. And that's what people do. They scratch it out and they put it back. Wait for it to activate it. So somebody did one of mine. Okay. Look at the warnings they have.
Where'd you go?
Those people are so obviously stealing stuff. Like, duh. Ulta, TJ Maxx. Can I use these at all those places? Add to Apple Wallet. What's the place that's like Marshalls but not Marshalls? Marshalls and what's the name? Marshalls and no, Ross. That's the one. That's the one.
Up here at the front. This is everything else.
You think if it's a TJ Maxx and Marshalls like this, it would work at Ross?
I was looking at these magazines right here.
You think it would? No, Ross is the word I was looking for. Ross. I'm always worried that I'm gonna get one that someone's like done something to the back of it. This is how I budget out of my pay. I'm gonna give myself a little treat for Ross and for Amazon to get my makeup and stuff. That's what I use these for. Hey, what's going on? Secure spring prepayment on. Non-reloadable. I hate how they start doing that. Everything non-reloadable.
Customer service needed in the eye care department.
Ooh, Netflix. Let's check again. Let's. Okay. This is now the longest I've ever gone without being paid. Yeah, absolutely guaranteed I'd be paid today, and it's past the time that I've ever been paid. It's 10, 11, 12, 1. It's afternoon in the East Coast. I'm so fucked. Like, I have no idea why I'm not getting paid anything. This is so fucking ridiculous. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Now I'm having like nightmare scenarios, like somebody hijacked my account. Because remember, the dumb motherfuckers will not let me verify my account with my military ID. And I can't get a driver's license because I don't have the money for it. Military ID is the only thing that I didn't have to pay for. So I'm totally fucked on that. And then it still takes 3 weeks to 6 weeks to get the fucking license. But I hope you guys will testify like that. Like, I warned for people to stop taking my stuff when I just like end up stabbing someone in the face. Because I fear I'm going to do that if I catch another person taking from me. Like, it causes so much problems for me. Please let that be something. No, that's not criminal behavior. Again, stupid motherfuckers. It's not criminal behavior if it's self-defense stabbing someone in the face. I didn't say what the circumstances were. I said, I hope people testify. People push and push and push. And finally, I had to defend myself against one of them trying to unalive me. And in self-defense, I had to stab him in the face. That's not criminal behavior. Stop making it into something it's not. People keep judging me, thinking like I don't have these issues. I have extreme anger issues. You know, I've actually heard someone say something to me where they go, "Well, that's different. They're a veteran." What the heck am I? Like, I have unresolved anger. They fed off that. They bred that into us. Are you kidding? I mean, when I was in the New York Army National Guard, it was New York. New York was what kicked off everything. New York was attacked. You know? So the narrative goes. I don't know. Everyone else trying to be light and happy, and here I am being this negative. I'm sorry. What does that say? I know, and they spend all their time making stuff up and lying and twisting my words. Like, I feel bad because that just means somebody hurt them really bad. I'm really worried. I should have received my pay. There's absolutely no reason for it to be this late. I don't know what to do. I was so certain that it would be here by now. It would be absolutely.
What do we need from here? Banana? No. They don't have bananas here.
Okay. 35. Oh, I'm gonna order online.
Down here.
You know, people are allowed to say whatever they want about me. It's called they have their own opinions, and a sign of intelligence is the ability to change your opinion and change how you feel about someone. If someone was rigidly stuck in a way of thinking, no matter what type of evidence was put in front of them, that's not a good thing. So I have no issue with people that have said things and now feel differently. There's nothing wrong with that. There is a lot of questionable behavior on my part. A lot of people saying things, some true and some very, very untrue. And that left people that did support me not knowing what was true and what wasn't. So what if people said things about me in the past? You know, I do forget about it. Life's too short. Life is way too short. Let me see, check again. See, yay, it's there, it's there. It showed up. It showed up. Yay! I was so worried. I was so scared. I was so scared it wasn't going to show up. I was so scared. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My mom paid up. My mom showed up. Let's get him some Cheez-Its. Do you work here?
Yeah, I do.
Junior, do I have to buy 2 of them to get it for $2.50?
Yeah, 2 for 5, yeah.
Otherwise, it's how much if I get one? It's gonna be the
Should be at the top.
$4.49 for one.
Yeah, for
Okay. Doors are locked. See how bad? Look, they have to lock these things too. Not only do they have to have the candy like that, they have to lock up the frozen food. Like I understand, look, beer and stuff, but like ice cream. Ooh, speaking of ice cream, let's see what they have. No, nothing good. Okay, what are the things that I need, people? Moisturizer, right? Let me let me get him these real quick. Actually, I'm gonna buy these for him real quick before. Do you know? Should I wait at the front one, or they were ringing people up back here?
I'm gonna ring you up at the photo sign.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, that's okay. Go ahead and put your phone number in.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna give him his Cheez-Its, and then I'm gonna go back in and get some stuff.
Oh, you got me 2 boxes. Okay.
Yeah, it was on sale.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I like the twisty things that you. Oh, I also want to get a nice red. No, I got to say, Trish, no. Wait until you go online for that. I just need some stuff that I absolutely need right now. I get a cart and watch me not even need a cart. In fact, I probably don't need a cart. You see, he was actually like, he was waiting up there. Like, I feel bad. Like, if somebody was just telling him that before. He was actually very nice, very kind, very respectable the way he spoke to me. The Maybelline eraser, that's what it's called. Where do they have them at, though? I know they have them here. Let's see what kind of they have a single thing. Man, I can get a whole pack of them. I'm not doing that. I'm not buying those there. But the Maybelline erasers aren't cheap anywhere. But where are they? Liner. It's expensive. Where is the Maybelline erasers? Is that? These are it.
Customer service needed in the allergy department.
Buy one, get one 50% off. Okay. I need a really light colored one and a really dark colored one. It works out to be about the same as Amazon. Now let me find a lipstick. That's fine. I like the dark ones, red ones. Ooh, black. They have black. Thrill Seeker.
Customer service needed in the allergy department.
Can I get black?
Allergy department.
Yeah, how they make you get two, otherwise, it's not worth it at all. You have to get it any other way. Oh, razors. Oh, let's see. They have them on sale here. No, I need to get. Let me see how much those hand things are. That's right, what I'm getting. And thank you so much for the bandages, Cat, too. Thank you. She, what's it called? Enabled me to heal my wounds. I'm getting this, too. Moisturizer I'm gonna get online. It's not bad, people steal all the time. Surprised they don't have this stuff like locked up more. People, it's ridiculous. Let me see how much it is on Amazon real quick. It's the same price. What's this? That's Savion, founder, composer, Voyager. I want dancer, but they don't have dancer. Wicked. What's this? Will that stay on, or is it like just like a? I got pinks. Like this color? Do you like this color? This is my mental health medication. Where do I push the button?
Customer service needed in the cosmetic department.
Did you push that button, did you?
Yeah, I did. This one just fell down.
No problem.
I need this one and
Cosmetic department.
I need something like that. This. I'll get this one since it already fell down. And that one. Okay. Just grab the other thing there.
Should I go here or back there? Probably back here. Okay. Oh, go ahead, will you?
Oh, it's okay. You were here first. I forgot. I'm gonna go get some candy too. Just if they say I'm just gonna come back with that. I'll be right back. That's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. And it can be about like it's live that I started for about me, but other people are welcome to share it with me, and we can talk about others too. I want to be inclusive. Where are the ropes? I like the ropes. On sale now, 25% off, clearance. Mm, I want to get one piece of candy. I deserve one piece of candy, don't I? I deserve one piece, just one piece. Gummy peach. Peelable candy. Gummy peach? Ooh, that sounds too good. Too good. I can't get it. It's too yummy. Okay. Am I gonna skip the candy? Do I not need it? Maybe I don't need candy. I'm not having as much sugar. I don't need candy. Wow, my sugar cravings have gone down a lot. Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, and I'm. Thank you so much. Is it okay? I set off the beeper thing. Okay. And that's how they know you didn't steal. Because people that steal don't generally stand around. People that steal don't generally stand around. Paying it back attention to this. Okay. Oh, 10 new things. Sorry. Okay, I missed a lot of things. It's freezing. Okay, that's because Okay, it should start. It should stop freezing now. I just paid my phone bill. My phone's back on. Hopefully. Yep. I'm getting text now, so it should be much better now. Thank you, Laura. That's all that matters. You're gonna have people that are gonna like anyone that supports me. I don't know why there's like this unified hate mongering that comes after people. Like I just wish they would, if they were gonna make a case against me, use more um, up to date things and stop dwelling on things that happened months ago. No, because I'm far from perfect. I'm far from still do a lot of things that just because I've stopped the substances doesn't mean I've stopped like the behaviors yet. It's just something they talk a lot about in recovery. Now I paused for you because I had to go pay my bill. See the thing, I don't just it's not just my phone bill. I support 4 other people with their phones. Just because I know. But it's not much more than what it would be for 2 phones. Oh, I think I messed up. I had to switch something to do that. Is it better now? Is it coming in better? All that stuff I order on Amazon. The only things that were the same price was a couple bits of makeup. It was just the Maybelline erasers and the lipstick worked out to be about the same because it was buy one get one 50% off. Individually, it was much more expensive, but when you get the second one for 50% off, it equaled out. So does it seem better? Is it coming in better now? How is it how is it coming in now? Is it better? Yes, yeah. That's because I have my 5G network and I have my Wi-Fi that's going back and forth between. So I need to pay my what's it called, Gmail. Okay. Uh, Katsu, what I'm gonna do is I've got to switch which account pays my Google because my trial ran up and they want to double the charges. So it'll undo you, but then I'm gonna invite you back and just okay. It's giving me issues. It's giving me a lot of issues. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm I'm still here. I haven't forgotten about anyone. I have to do these things when I get paid, or I'm gonna owe more money. So I'm trying to get everything done. What's going on? Okay. What's $5? Yeah, me too. Get girl. What went up? What were you guys talking about? Oh, cigarette. Um, Catitude. Did it fix the issue? Did you have what's it called? Is it working again? Is your Google one on the the one for me? Let me know if it's working. Because I switched accounts to get the discount again. I switched from the FT one to the Tejo with the double DCB one. I have any of the small. I don't see any of the small shopping cart things. We have storage, but we have storage, but we have storage, but we have. I need to find a cart. This is ridiculous. I can't find it anywhere. They used to have much smaller carts. Now I guess they just have the big ones. I don't want to carry one of these big ass ones. I have something small and more reliable. So you don't have a warning telling you like you're out of it? I worked hard for my money, so hard for my money. And all the people that helped me, that helped me, that helped me, that helped me, that helped me. I hope. What I'm terrified of is the company, like the main one I'm working for. It's my first pay, and now like they know like I'm gonna work like really hard because now I think that it's completely legit. But wouldn't that be an awful way for them to get like a whole bunch of work out of me? Oops, sorry. There you go. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh! You gotta be kidding me! Look how much this is. Look how much ground beef was going on. Oh, $257. That's for a case. That's for a case. What does this look like from a distance? I'm a predator. What is that? Remember, this is the stuff we would find out if they don't. This stuff. So about 13. Ice cream. June. About 21. 2%. How much is milk here? That's yummy stuff. 36%. Remember these? We get find these. It's just sad how much stuff. They didn't want the hungry eating so. They didn't want the hungry eating so badly that they now pay more money to have it thrown out, which I just think is totally fucking crazy. Unsalted, naturally salted butter. Bacon, cooked bacon, cheeses. Can I grab one of those buffs? Oh, look, this is way cheaper than.
Thank you. All right. Up third.
I'm gonna make some lasagna. Ricotta. Oh, ricotta is cheaper here. Ricotta is way cheaper here. Where I'm going? Where are you, recorder? Where are you, recorder? Recorder. There you are, recorder. Let's June 3rd. Oh, whoa! Look at this one up here. That is 5 pounds. This is 3 pounds. Okay, can someone do a calculator for me? 3 pounds at $10.79 or 5 pounds at $17.26. Which is cheaper? Per pound. Again, that's 3 pounds at $10.79 versus 5 pounds at $17.29. Which is it, people? Which is it? I want to know. I want to know. Ooh. Oh, the 3 pounds? What is it per pound? What is it per pound? 3 pounds. You sure? Anyone else? Anyone else gonna check the math? Can anyone else check the math, please? Can anyone else please check the math? That's surprising to me. No one's gonna check the math for me? Nobody? You're welcome. Nobody wants to check the math. Sorry. Okay. Can anyone else? Real quick. I'm trying to have the math checked on something, just to see pound for pound, is it cheaper to get it the 5 pounds or the 3 pounds? And I put the prices in there. See them? Not that I don't believe you. No matter who it is, I would double check when I don't do it myself. Absolutely nobody else here can take the time and do the math for me. Or is it that people don't know how to do the math? Okay, what you do is you take the price and divide it by the pounds, and that's how you find out per pound. Be almost $3.60 a pound at $10.79. Okay, that sounds right. And how much is it for 5 pounds? Okay. Okay, now I need a third one for tiebreaker. See, I think Mama thought which one was cheaper overall, like just price. Because that's what I got out of the way she responded. Was that she just meant like it's cheaper to buy 3 pounds in the short term. I don't have anything to blend this with. Let me figure something out. 32 ounces at $5.99. Okay, now 2 pounds at $5.99. That'd be $3. So it's cheaper to get it from Safeway. The heck did I just do with the chicken? But I most certainly will use 5 pounds. Yes. I'm making a massive lasagnas to feed. Yeah. I would easily use the 5-pounder. Not even break a sweat. If I stuffed manigot shells, 100%, yeah. What are the tops of these? Find the tops. Hold on, where do they keep the tops? Where are the tops? Man, you can't buy these without the freaking tops. Oops, sorry, sir. Where are the tops? Are these the tops? No. Where the fuck are the tops? Here they are. Here. 16 ounce. $32-ounce ones. Where are the tops of the 16 ounces?
Zach, to the office, please.
What's the second question? Guy are supporting this dude. Hey blueberries. I can see you're referencing your kibbles and bits with the blueberries. I was just offering to help others with my income from working, in thanks for the people that have helped me. So again, my habit of what? My habit of makeup, my habit of eating, because this continued trans misogyny of continuously to assert that I'm still using 6 months later is just your last grasp at trying to discredit me. And people are starting to see through it. Same way it was quite obvious when I was using, it should be quite obvious I'm not. Otherwise, that would mean people are able to go from using and being dysfunctional to all of a sudden miraculously start to look better on the outside, start to make more sense, and just all around start to get better. I don't know. Well, I hear in Florida that it's illegal. You can't feed the homeless in Florida. I mean, this month I would have been right on. I wouldn't have run out of money had I not trusted a certain somebody that none of you know. That before a wonderful person here was helping me with it. Someone else was helping me, allegedly going to help me with my PayPal, but they didn't. But luckily, I now have someone I trust very much, and I think we can just leave it where it is. And if you need it, you use it, and if it's still there, if I need it, we'll figure out what we do. But right now, I don't need it. Yeah, but you can decide like what you think is best for it. Figure out like what we should. Because if you see something it should go to, or watch, maybe I'll be in a bind later this month or something, and it'd be nice if it was there for like gas or something to eat. You know? Oh, look, I love this stuff. Moaning? That's Italian, isn't it? Salted caramel. What's that? What happened? Well, I mean, it was like, it was very difficult just to get something to eat at McDonald's. But I admit it's so much more difficult. I used to be able to go to a lot of these food places, and they'd throw out anything past the Best By date. And now they use compactors. Do you live in like a major city, rural? 'Cause
Check, please,
if it's, I mean, here's my question, because this determines a lot of what options you have. Are you pregnant? Do you have children 2 or younger? Do you have children under the age of 18? If the answer is yes to any of those, there's more avenues. If the answer is no to that, then it becomes more difficult. 2, do you have a car or vehicle to transport food? 3, do you have electricity or gas at your house and an oven to cook? See, to every single thing, my answer is no for myself. I don't have a car. I don't have children under 18 living with me. I don't have electricity. I don't have gas. I don't have a place to cook. So,
Ray, register 3, Ray.
cookie dough, pate à biscuit, pate. Oh, you can definitely tell Vietnamese like the French influence of pate because that stuff's everywhere there. Pain d'espèce, gingerbread. Oh yeah, pain like dépanneur. See, pain. That's where the word dépanneur comes from. It means quickie mart in Quebecois French. I am lucky. I'm very lucky. I acknowledge that. But also remember, there were times where I was so desperate to eat that I ended up selling the only commodity I had, which was myself, in order to eat sometimes. And I understand, like, there were times when I did that when I wasn't clean and sober, but there were times I did that in recovery, clean and sober. Because the way it works is no one is here with me to see what's going on. And it doesn't help that I haven't been to the VA. That's why I want to get it on some level. Well, is Da Vinci somehow better? Oh, I do not want sugar-free. Yuck. I hate sugar-free. It is disgusting. It is horrible. Blah, 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 blah. Green apple, that sounds so yummy. Creme caramel, salted caramel. With sugar. Holy flavor selection. I know. Isn't that awesome? Want to see some of the different ones? I had a full functioning place almost a year ago. I guess you missed the best of Trish. July, August, September, October, when I was living on the street. And come September and October, I was literally on the street. I didn't even have a tent. I would sleep wherever I crashed and just slept on the ground. That was my rock bottom. Looking back, I did have a rock bottom, people. I definitely did. It was when I couldn't do makeup, couldn't change my clothes, was wearing jeans, and I slept anywhere. Like, literally, I was that person passed out in the park. So, this whole rock bottom shit, I've been heading up ever since October. Cupcake was really good. Yeah, they have the toasted marshmallow. Do you like toasted marshmallow? Maybe we should go hang out with them. Okay, you guys, I'm not going to downplay anybody else, but you guys don't know the full story on a lot of things. And I really wish they would maybe tell you a little bit about certain things. Because it's really, I don't like constantly looking like, of the three, I'm the worst off. I don't like that there's not full explanations on things I did for people that weren't reciprocated and put me in a bind. You know, I don't know why people can't just maybe say that, or at least defend me when people say things, because they know what really happened. This is just something I guess I got to learn to deal with. I don't need to be recognized. I don't need any of that. It's something I've got to work through. It is hard. It is not easy. I do not. What flavors would you get? Cupcake is really good. Huckleberry. There's a huckleberry.
Okay. So, like I was trying to explain, it's a difficult thing to. So what happens is you didn't charge anything, we receive no money. But when you make a payment before the transaction is completed, the system pays the bank and says, hey, hold on to this money because we're going to take it. When we void the transaction, that hold is still there because they haven't communicated back. I canceled the whole transaction, which should cancel the hold, but I have no control over how the bank applies that after the fact. But we have taken $0. So here, because I voided the whole transaction. So there was no money taking place. Okay, this is not, you didn't pay for anything.
Like that?
So
See, you can make like s'mores ice cream where I take the toasted marshmallow, I take the graham cracker, and I take the chocolate, and I put it all together and make s'mores ice cream. Was my battery dead? My battery's dead. Eggnog, cane sugar. Anglais. Oh, interesting. Coconut. What happened? Oh no! All it is they ran a transaction, and then he said never mind or something, and it still put a hold on the money. And the bank can't instantaneously undo it, so it just takes some time. You guys remember coming to this store with me? This is right across the street from where I live. Look at that size of beans. Did you get my text, Catitude? Okay, I gotta go start looking at something else. I'm just gonna keep on up and down looking at black cherry. I'm gonna probably get black cherry. Lychee. Oh, look at this stuff. Let's click the likes, people. I'm gonna go to another. Okay, I'm flipping out of this one. This one's not doing too well. I'm flipping to another one right now. Bye. Blueberry filling. Pumpkin pie. Doesn't it seem like a little bit of a waste of a can? Like, it just seems like you don't need a whole can for pudding. Majestic premium cacao powder. Sweetened condensed milk. You guys want to see like what I'm looking at? You want to see me? What I'm looking at? This is for making the smoothies. It's real fruit smoothie mix. Like raspberry ingredients. Raspberry. Let's see what they said for banana. It's so good. If you guys have ever had a coffee house, it would make just so you can make your own yummy, delicious flavors. Green tea. Molly, you love that. Mocha. Java chip. Give her a shout out. Hey Luis, 12122. How are you doing, long time watcher? Popping boba. Oh, this is making your own boba tea. Here's the boba things. You know, there's blueberry boba, passion fruit boba, lychee boba, green apple boba, mango boba, and there's the things that make it. If you guys like General Tso's chicken, I'll show you where you can get the mix for that. Right down here. Vinegar, coconut milk. Look, see, look at the price. This is actually really good for a whole big giant thing like that. Peanut sauce. This is for making pad thai. This is a pad thai sauce. Yokosabi sauce, pad thai sauce, poke sauce.
And the other one that the
Sweet and sour sauce. This is make your own Chinese food. I make my own Chinese food. Orange sauce. Literally make your own. General Tso's. Right there, General Tso's. Now, to make your own orange chicken, you get this sauce. Look, $10. And let's see how many you can make. 61 servings. 61 servings. You just take chicken, cut it up, and put it in cornstarch and flour and fry it. And that's how you get that texture, just like that. It's super easy. And you can make it for, I would say, it ends up costing $1.50 a pound. You can get chicken on dark meat for 99 cents usually on sale. And then flour and cornstarch isn't very much, and then the frying oil. Oh my God. I wonder what they think. Like, I'm just like walking around. Like, how many people get like happy by literally shopping? I do. I get happy by shopping. See, like, these are all the soups. Like, Olive Garden, pretty much all that is like boxes like this come off a truck and they heat it up. You guys that work, if you've ever worked there, you know what I'm talking about. There's like no independent thought going on there whatsoever at cooking. See? Look at all the different barbecue sauces. Last chance. $1.66 a case? What's $1.66 a case? Monarch French dressing pouch? You know what? Where's that at? Carolina Tangy Gold. Now this is for making chicken wings. Hot sauce. Sweet Baby Ray's. Now look at this giant container of Baby Ray's. This is giant, massive. $13.99. $13.99. What was that? Sorry, 8,000. What's 8,000? Oh, thank you so much, Laura. Thank you so much. That's super duper of you. I super appreciate it. Thank you. Hear that? Laura's the main person responsible for getting our numbers up like that. Okay. Do you remember yesterday it was $6.99 for that little thing of mayonnaise? Look at this giant thing of mayonnaise for $22. And then this little one is $9.99. I don't get it. Who would pay that? And then this thing is $8.99. Literally, who pays that for that? It just seems to be so ridiculous to me. Ketchup, $2. That's pretty good, right? $2.69 for ketchup. Monarch Fancy, $1.69. This is $1.69. I swear, some of these prices haven't changed in 10 years. This has been $1.69 for like 10 years. You almost never hear of Monarch anymore. Monarch is a restaurant supply one, and it's just super, super cheap. As advertised, mangoes, $6.99 a case. That's a good price. $6.99 a case. That's 8 of them, right? That's less than $1 each. How much are the? These, remember, we find those in the garbage all the time. Open sesame. It smells weird in here. Man, it smells terrible in here. I love making yakisabi. Oh, remember these? We would get these, we just pull these out of the garbage. I miss that so much. Yakisabi. They have yakisabi sauce. Okay, 3 pounds. How many is here? 5 pounds. Okay, that makes a difference in why it's more expensive. Ramen. This is what real ramen noodles look like. I'll be honest, I didn't know that that's what. I honestly thought ramen noodles were just the freeze-dried ones. I remember we used to pull these out of the garbage too. And tons and tons. Whoa, this stuff is $10 each. Do you remember how many of these we would pull out? Holy shit! I easily got $1,000 worth of food out of there every week. Remember all the strawberries? This is torturing me. It's torturing me. It's torturing me. Oops, sorry. And they just throw these out, remember? $1.99 for 3 pounds. It's cheaper at the other place. Right now, I'm just waiting for my ride to get here. Case price, mango price, $6.99 a case. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. How many is supposed to be in a case? I forgot. I have a whole thing of mangoes. Look how much the cheesecake is. Creme brulee cheesecake, $53. Oregon blood orange juice. Pretzels. Oh, that's pretty good price. 8 of these for $5. I want to see how much that is. This is like a little secret place that, like, see, they don't take food stamps, so that keeps some people. Oh, here's all the Chinese food you guys love. Just grab it. I mean, I can make most of this stuff myself. How do I flip the camera? See? There it is. General Chow's chicken, right there. Finger steaks. Orange chicken. That giant thing is $40. That's a pretty good deal. How much do I get in one of these? That's a pretty, I mean, for how much it costs to feed people nowadays, that's a really good deal. When they have their specials are really pretty good. Chicken parts. Oh, I love how honest they are. It's just chicken parts. Chicken parts. Chicken parts. I need my chicken parts. Full cases inside freezer. Pork sausage. $15 for how much? Probably, I'm guessing 5 pounds. Yeah, 5 pounds. So 5 times 2 is $10. $3. It's the same price at Price Chopper, so it's cheaper at Safeway. My first job was at Price Chopper. I was a cashier. I started working there at the last 3 months of being 13 because you could do it, but it has to be very part time, and it had to be because you were turning 14. So I've been working like on the book since I was 13 years old. Look at the size of the soy sauce. See, $35. If you see how expensive it is to get just regular ones. Do they have dumpsters? No, they don't. They don't have it accessible anymore. It's what's it called? It's a compactor now. Oh, that's what I need to get. I need to get some. Cheesecake I wasn't impressed. Or was it cheesecake that I liked? I think it was cupcake. Cupcake was fucking really good. Where's cupcake again? Macadamia nut, maple. Look, another toasted marshmallow. Another toasted marshmallow. Oh, I saw something about cheesecake. What? What about cheesecake? It's restaurant supply. Oh, the prices are super good here. How do I say it? Yakisoba? Yakisoba? Okay, this is how come I have it mispronounced, okay? Marine Corps is the first time I ever had it. First time I ever had it. And they call it yakisabi. And as much as I try, I don't know if I'm ever going to get what they call it out of my head. So let me try yakisoba. 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 Am I saying it right? I got you up. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Kitty Girl. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys and gals, and guys and gals and guy gals and gal guys and anything else. Cranberry, that looks good. White chocolate, dragon fruit, hazelnut, huckleberry. Huckleberry has been making a comeback. There's a time when no one really knew what they were outside of the Pacific Northwest. I'm just waiting for them to have psilocybin flavor coming up. Strawberry. Thank you so much. Cheesecake is yummy. Oh, no, the prices really are amazing. These things are like $12 to $20 at the grocery store. Like, even when they're not on sale, they're still pretty good. See, everyone likes that coffee flavor. I don't particularly like coffee flavor. And I'm waiting for my friend Hercules. That's his name, Hercules. He grew up with a couple members of the Wu-Tang Clan. It's a sad story about what happened to some of them. He knew them really, really super well. Ooh, look at these. Espresso bean blend. Swacha chai. Satwa chai. Chai tea latte. That looks really good. Spiced, the original. How do you make this? I had that when I went to India. In traveling to India, what? What did I do wrong? What did they say I did? Okay, they just said I was doing criminal behavior again. Okay, whoever it is with a really tiny penis that keeps doing the reports, get over it, okay? You got micropenis syndrome. It's a medical condition. No one's gonna make fun of you for it. It's just the reason why you feel so insecure. Where is Cupcake? I want Cupcake. Ooh, chai tea spot. Cupcake! 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 Peanut butter. I mean, I make mine with actual peanut butter. Salted caramel, vanilla Madagascar. But TikTok doesn't sell these things. Oh, Cupcake is effing good. I don't know, why does these are not alcoholic, people. These are like for coffee and ice cream. Chocolate, banana, blueberry. I'm probably gonna end up getting a coffee one. I want to get at least one fruit one. Now, what goes well with mango? Strawberry? Marshmallow. How do you think toasted marshmallow tastes? Or eggnog. You guys like eggnog? Pineapple. Did you know ananas is what pineapple is in like 90% of the languages? The reason it's called a pineapple is because in Old English, we only had apples and berries. That's it. Those are only two fruits, basically. Apples and berries. And when the seaman came back with, I said seaman. When the seaman came back with ananas, English could be like, Anna, what? It sounds too much like anus. So I think we're going to call it. It looks like a pine cone, and it's big. Therefore, the law of apple applies. And so it became a pineapple. Pine cone, apple. No eggnog for you? I'm going to have to get off in a little bit because my phone's dying. My battery's dead. Ruby red grapefruit guava. Guava! Almond roca? What's almond roca? Amaretto, green apple. Creme de banana. Blackberry. Blueberry sounds good. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe does not sound good for... Maybe it does. Coconut. There's another toasted marshmallow. Macadamia nut. Lavender? Oh, they have toasted... Man, toasted marshmallows everywhere here. I love passion fruit. Dao? Dao Chim. Or Chong. Chong Chim. Chong Dao. No, Dao Chim. Dao Chim. De la Dao Chim. Que la zi? De la Dao. De la Swai. Mm-hmm. Oh, they got lavender here too. What, do you guys actually put lavender in your stuff? I really want passion fruit. Passion fruit is delicious. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, beautifully broken. Are you all the way beautifully broken, or are you just fashionably cracked? Like I bent, but I don't think I broke all the way. What are we looking for right now? Passion fruit? Passion fruit! Ooh, I'm gonna have to get off real soon. Irish cream. What goes right here that's all sold out? Doesn't this just look delicious? Doesn't it? Passion fruit mango ice cream. How does that sound? Passion fruit Skittle ice cream. Okay, I gotta get off soon, people. Let me see if I can put the battery on low power. Okay, I changed it to battery saver. Rose. I wonder what rose tastes like. Caramel. They gotta be wondering what I'm doing. I've been looking for so long. But I mean, you can shop for as long as you want, can't you? I mean, I wonder if Herc wants some pancake mix. What exactly is in Bavarian cream? Because that looks effing good. But like, I don't know what I would put Bavarian cream into. What is this? Like plant power? What is this? Plant power? Skinny? Man, this is $40? That's a lot. How can that be so much? Coffee mocha. Where's espresso? Blended iced coffee. Caramel latte, that looks good. Reduced sugar, boo. Kona mocha? Blended iced coffee, blended. Coffee or espresso? What's OSH? Did an OSH? What's an OSH person? What's an OSH? Hey, Turtle Kyle, how you doing? You helped me out a lot, and I know like, you didn't have much when you did. How are you doing? Do you need anything? If there's anyone that when I was really hurting helped me, and now they're really kind of hurting, let me know. Let me give some back. Because I really super appreciate what you guys did. When I really needed it, you guys were there to help me. And you guys are in a tight spot. Now towards the end of the month, let me know. What? No, why? What's happening, Turtle? Do you live in a city that's somewhat homeless friendly? Portland kind of used to be. It's not anymore. Portland is one of the more difficult cities now to be homeless in. But everybody thinks it's like all fun and games, but it's not at all. And in fact, like I said, Trump is actually getting houses for the homeless by having ICE clear people out. Because just because you remove the people, the things have still been paid for. So, and legally, not a lot of people can do because the place has been paid for. Espresso or okay, I've got to go. Just need Turtle Kyle, do you have what do you have? Do you have Chime? Do you only have Cash App and Venmo? Are those the only two you have? I'm going to find someone I trust that I can chime money to Cash App to you. Email me at any one of my emails that you have. Just in the top, put it's something to grab my attention. Send me your Cash App and Venmo. Right, but I don't know if she has both of those. You don't have Tejo Trish at gmail.com. It's just exactly how I spell it. TAYHOTRISH at gmail.com. I've got to get off. My phone's about to die. Send me those two. Tejo Trish. Okay? No, I'll spell it real quick before. It's that at gmail.com. I can't put that gmail.com or it won't show it. So I've got to get off. I'm going to let you guys keep talking without having to end the live, but I'm going to have to get off the live, okay? People can stay on here, but I've got to get off.